Hey all you cocoa beans, so you'll never guess what just happened. I literally just filmed this video and then realised I didn't record it externally because where I edit it, it doesn't pick up sound off my camera, so I have to record it separately on my iPhone. Okay, anyway, so let me just start this thing all over again like this never happened. So this video is basically what it says in the tin, how I got into alternative modelling. Right, now I would say the first thing, create a Model Mayhem or Purpleport account. You can choose whichever you want. To be fair, I started off with Model Mayhem, but I now use Purpleport a lot more, so it really depends which you want to do first. You can have both, that's what I have. So yeah, make one of those accounts or both and upload your best pictures. If you don't have to have professional photos, like I didn't start off with any professional photos, so I just uploaded like my best selfies or best pictures that other people had taken of me, and then I contacted photographers that were in my area and just went from there really. So I would message them and just say, do you want to do a TFP shoot, you know, time for print? And some would reply, some wouldn't. So the ones that did, I shot with them, and that's how I gradually began to build up my portfolio. And then I sort of started to travel a little further afield, work with, you know, progressively better photographers. That is the main way to start getting into alternative modelling, or any modelling for instance. I used to be with an agency, I'm not now. They closed unfortunately, but I'm still happy to have been on their books because that was the first alternative agency that I had seen, you know, dark arts, and the fact that I did get on their books in the end was pretty satisfactory, like thumbs up. I'm not with an agency, I work freelance as it stands, so yeah, that means I get my work myself, which, you know, I don't mind doing that. I feel like that's kind of beneficial to me because then I can just go for jobs that I want to do and jobs that suit me and when I can and can't do it, because obviously now, you know, I work part-time in retail, so you do not get a regular schedule. So it's kind of hard to book in advance for shoots. You know, I've had to cancel shoots or reschedule them, which I find frustrating because I just like, when I book something, I just want to do it. But it's hard to book in advance because, you know, when you work in retail, you know, everything's sort of short notice. So, you know, then you can start contacting clothing designers, makeup artists, collaborate. You know, when you start to get more confidence, you can apply to castings and things like that. And publications as well. Publications is a big thing. You want to get published, that is the main goal. To get paid and get published, the two P's. To get published, if you find a magazine, you just read what their terms and conditions are and how to submit. Follow it to the T. If they say don't upload any photos, they want, you know, unseen images, then make sure that you do not post any of them online because they won't accept you, they will reject you if they do see them online or know of them being online. So just make sure you follow those rules to a T. Actually, last thing I will say is don't assume, my feet are killing me right now, oh my god, let me move back. Actually, I'm going to have to readjust how I'm sitting. Sorry, excuse the really weird change in the heights right now. I was sitting on my feet and the pain was unreal. But yeah, as I was saying, don't assume that you have to get tattoos to be an alternative model. No, no. If anyone tells you that, slap them, you know, kiss it. Just don't listen to them because that is a load of bullcrockle. Basically, alternative modelling to me means like body mods as well, you know. I've got piercings, ear stretcher, you know, I've got crazy hair. I've got the two smallest ant-sized tattoos, you know. I just feel like alternative isn't just about your exterior, it's like who you are as a person, in my opinion, you know. To me, if you're not a metalhead and you're covered in tattoos, I would just say you're a tattooed model. That's what I would personally say. I wouldn't say, why is my bra strap falling down? I wouldn't say you're alternative, because to me alternative is metalheads. It comes from the genre alternative rock, surely? I don't know. I would assume it does. But yeah, I would just say you've got your tattooed models, you've got your alternative, and then some you do find are male heads and tattooed. I really think it just depends on your personality as well. So yeah, don't think you have to rush out and go and get a ton of like really poorly done tattoos because you want to get as many tattoos as quickly as possible so you can be an alternative model. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I've seen some guy on my newsfeed and he had some like awful tattoo done by some guy that obviously wasn't licensed, did it in his house, got infected, and it just all raised up, and it looked like someone had been burrowing like under his arm. It looked like some sort of water ride. It looked awful. Poor guy. It looked terrible. Please don't do that. You don't want to like risk having to lose a limb or being deformed because you just want to get tattoos because you feel say that that's how you become an alternative model. Please don't do that. Please. Yeah, if you do like tattoos, just get them if you want to get them. Don't get them because you feel say you have to, or you feel say it will benefit you more in alternative modelling. I guess, you know, I can't speak. I guess in alternative modelling they do favour tattooed girls for like covers and things like that. It is mainly always tattooed. I'm getting confused now. It is there are a lot of tattooed models that are on the cover, which I think is pretty cool. Like, whatevs, you know. But don't feel say you have to get them to be that far, because there are other models that don't have not one little mark on them and they're still on the cover. So it just always just depends on the situation, to be honest. It just depends on the situation, what they're looking for, whether you're the right person at the right time kind of thing, you know. So don't feel like you have to go out and spend a load on tattoos or even cheaply get them done and end up with some sort of deformity, you know, some sort of, I don't know, end up looking like some sort of goblin or something. You don't want that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, if I'm honest. Like, I don't think there's anything else I can really cover in alternative modelling. If I have missed anything out, please contact me and I will try and answer them the best I can. Because, you know, I thought I'd do this video because when I started out there wasn't anyone that I could get advice from. You know, I did message models. They were too busy or too far up their own arses. I don't know. You can pick either one of those two. And so I never want to be that person. If someone comes to me, I do want to help them because I know what it was like and how difficult it was back then for me as well. So, yeah. That's it really. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. If you have any questions, please message me, comment below, whatever. And if you have any ideas for other videos or any other questions that you want to ask me or for me to put in a video, I will try and get around to it. This is like my first day off where I've actually felt like, you know, I don't want to just be in a cocoon in my bed. Nah. But yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry about the height difference. My feet were just... they were not having any more of my weight on them. But yeah, that is all I have to say, and I will speak to you Cocoa Bean soon. Bye.